When the Bible says slaves obey your masters, even the cruel ones, is it endorsing slavery? No. Here's what's really going on. First Peter was written to Christians living under the Roman Empire. Slavery back then wasn't the same as modern race-based slavery. It was often bond servanthood, sometimes voluntary to pay off debts, and sometimes forced through war or birth. Some slaves could own property, earn wages, and even buy their freedom. Now, that doesn't mean that it was always fair or humane, but it was a different system than what most people picture. And again, Peter wasn't given a moral stamp of approval to slavery. He was telling believers how to live for Christ inside a system they couldn't instantly change. In the verses around it, he talks about living honorably among unbelievers, even when treated unfairly. Think of Joseph in Genesis, betrayed by his brothers, sold as slaves, and later thrown in prison for a crime he didn't commit. Yet he served faithfully, and God used his suffering to save many lives. Joseph's obedience wasn't about agreeing with injustice, it was about trusting God in the middle of it. And Peter says in verses 19 through 21 that enduring unjust treatment for doing good is commendable before God, because that's exactly what Jesus did. He's not telling masters to be cruel. Actually, the Bible commands masters to treat servants justly and fairly, and it outright condemns slave traders. And again, this verse isn't promoting slavery. It's showing that even when we're stuck in situations we can't control, we can honor God, point others to Christ, and trust Him to work through it, just like He did with Joseph. So rather than blessing injustice, Peter is calling believers to shine for Christ in the middle of it. And that's a message that still applies today.